Hi, I'm Nick Karros. I fight at the Strong Heart Muay Thai, and so far I've had 12 fights. So this year I was nominated for Male Teenage Fighter of the Year in the Australian Muay Thai Awards, and for me that was pretty exciting. I was super stoked with that. For me it's kind of a bit of recognition for some of the work I've done, but for me it's only the beginning, and I'm looking forward to keep on going with Muay Thai. So my main inspiration for fighting was probably the first time I went to a Knees of Fury event, where it was Knees of Fury 50, and I got to see my trainer Jordan Fielding fight. And for me, that was one of the biggest inspirations. After training for a while, kind of kicked me over into wanting to fight. So growing up, I always enjoyed the idea of one day fighting or just training in general. And I only really started fighting when this Strong Heart Muay Thai opened up at the gym where I was just going to, and kind of went on from there. So my last fight was against Doug Lloyd on the last Knees of Fury. He was a tough fighter, so we kind of had a game plan for him. We knew what I should do and what would work best against him, so just practiced that a lot in the gym, and when fight time came we just utilised all those tools that we had, and after the fight it's a good feeling because all the preparation paid off, all the planning that we had done worked perfectly. So for my next fight I'm fighting a guy from Queensland, and we haven't really changed too much for this fight. We don't know a whole lot about him, so just sticking to just improving my overall skills, and we'll take the fight whatever way it comes and just adapt to what happens in the fight. So before stepping into the ring, my mind kind of changes depending on the fight and my mood on the day. So for me it's always different, but once I walk out from backstage it's always the same. There's no sort of distractions, it's always focused on the fight. So for Muay Thai in South Australia, it's really picked up in the past 1 or 2 years. Especially this year, there's going to be a lot more promotions here. And it's really good to see, considering when I started, there was only really Knees of Fury, Resurrection of the Warrior, and in South Australia, that was it. So it's good to see a lot more promotions getting out there, a lot more fighters giving it a go, and especially with the highlights and stuff that Supplement Warfare's been doing. Really gives the sport some exposure and gets people excited about coming to the events and things like that. So in 2019 I'm planning to have a lot bigger year than I did last year, a lot more fights. So far I've got 2 fights lined up, but after that I'll play it by ear, and I'm really looking forward to just fighting a lot more and just seeing where that takes me. So far on my journey of my 12 fights, I've had my trainers and pretty much all my family here at Strong Heart Muay Thai just support me, and I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's been by my side for the journey, and it's only the beginning so far.
Just make sure we can see the logo. Bit of product placement there. Don't joke on it. That's that strong water, bro.